Yes, I'm already sick of hearing about Emma Raducanu by Colin Liddell. Britain is having a proudness moment. The cause of it is the low birth rates of its women. Since 1973, fertility has been below replacement level, and this demographic vacuum has sucked in people from all over the world who we are now told to consider Brits. Emma Raducanu is one of these, half Chinese, half Romanian, born in Canada. The teenage tennis sensation has just won the US Open at the first try, and the British media are gushing and simping about the first female Brit major winner since Virginia Wade in 1977. Actually, if Emma is British, then Wade is South African, having moved over there at a younger age than the age Emma moved to the UK from Canada. On one level, the message of the media is that there is a Britain made up of British people, and that those British people can even have the occasional proudness moment when one of them achieves something. But the sting in the tail is that a Chinese Romanian born in Canada can be and is British, inverted commas. Emma is us, and we are her, apparently. In other words, Britishness is about as meaningful as horsiness bestowed by someone walking through a stable. Emma Raducanu looks like a nice person, and is a talented and attractive young lady, simp. And if you like tennis and pretty young ladies, you already have enough reasons to take notice of her. But for the rest of us, we are being invited to take an interest in her on account of her supposed Britishness. Traditionally, this would be something bestowed by patrilineal descent, matrilineal descent, or, at the very least, birthplace and magic earth theory. Now it just includes someone who has an arbitrary piece of paper from the Home Office. But really, her Britishness is a myth. Emma, to be brutally and autistically honest, i.e. just honest, is a rootless international happer, which may or may not be a bad thing, but it is definitely the thing that she is, and it is a thing that is increasingly common. Indeed, the player she beat in the US Open final was rather similar, the Canadian Leylah Fernandez, who is an Ecuadorian Filipino by parentage. As Canada has chosen to construct its identity on being a country of migrants from the opposite ends of the earth, Fernandez's Canuck identity is much more authentic than Raducanu's Britishness, as UK identity, no matter how abused this has been by the recent attempts to multiculturalize and globalize it, is still stubbornly rooted in the ethno-kingdoms that sprouted up in the Dark Ages. People like Raducanu may now be more at home in the world than those of us who hark back to Viking times, thanks globalist elites. But if so, why is there still a need to claim Britishness for her? Would she be sorely lacking something if she were not included in it? Or is this more about using Raducanu as a way of altering Britishness? Emma is a lovely and talented young lady, but wittingly or unwittingly, it seems she is being weaponized against those of us who like an identity to have a little more substance and deeper roots, no matter how awkward this may be for the modern world. So, UK media and global sports brands, please stop trying to sell her and your merch to me on the basis that she is we and we are Emma. She is not we and we is not her. Ultimately, she is not British unless Britishness has become an entirely meaningless and vacuous concept, which it may very well be. But if so, please stop using it as if it actually means something. It either does or doesn't, so make up your mind. Sport once existed as a mere distraction from more important and serious matters. Bread and circuses, as the Romans put it. Now it seems to mainly exist to tug, tear, and dissolve the parameters of identity that the new rootless order of constant racial replacement finds inconvenient. My favourite sport, for the time being, will be to stubbornly resist these tendencies and resolutely infuriate those who would impose them upon us.